Next up is Kathy Gardner. Give her a great big round of applause.
Hi, everyone. First, I would like to thank you for being here, showing your support for Bruce. You being here acknowledges the fact that you are ready for a change with our Livonia government. I've lived in Alden Village in Livonia for 30 years, and I stand before you with the privilege of knowing Bruce for over 25 years as we have both raised our children in our family-oriented community. We just heard from Kevin. Whew, wasn't that awesome? About what Bruce's version of charity is. And his community service is more about individuals than being involved in an organization. His charity is taking care of people one-on-one who need it. Lately, his charitable organization has been our subdivision, Alden Village. I've been on the Subdivision Association Board with Bruce for the past 2 years. I've had the honor of working with him to better our unique community. It amazes me how he is still so committed to the people with his efforts to make changes that will be better for all. He, when no one else would step up, took it upon himself to guide our community through many struggles. Many of you might not be aware that our subdivision has contaminated groundwater from the Ford transmission plant on Plymouth Road. When the homeowners were notified, not many of us really knew what that meant, but Bruce took it upon himself to make sure that each one of his neighbors were made aware of the potential dangers that came with that contamination. He took it upon himself to gather all of the neighbors and help educate us and lead us so that we could make sure that we would be safe and to fight for our safety as one community, not just as an individual. Bruce had these meetings at his home. He organized gatherings at local businesses, such as this one. Bruce, with the help of others, led our subdivision families to be proactive in taking care of us because a polluter was not stepping up. He was our advocate as he contacted state and local government officials to suggest what they should be doing for us. He brought to their attention the fact that our property value decreased, so our property taxes were decreased based on those efforts, his diligence and persistence. Bruce also contacted the media to organize press conferences as well as other interviews to help us in our new endeavor. He spent numerous hours of his own time to fight for the betterment of all of us. He was not just looking out for himself and his family, he was looking out for all of us because he knew the importance of us knowing and taking care of all of our families. That, my friends, is what I see as a selfless man. You may have read that Bruce is an avid supporter of our educational needs here in Livonia. He understands that education of our youth is important to the prosperity of our society. An excellent school system will keep our community growing with young families that want to join our great city. As an educator, I appreciate that support and understanding of what it takes to be able to accomplish the demands of the educational needs that are of great importance for all to succeed. Bruce may not be a politician by current trade, but he knows how to deal with them. In his past career, he retired as Westland's deputy fire chief. This career enabled him to work with many in the local government in making community decisions. When I asked Bruce why do you want to be mayor? You have so many other things on your plate right now. Why do you want to be mayor of the great city of Livonia? His response was very passionate. He said, and I quote, "My mother taught me at a very young age that if you want something done right, you do it yourself." I see the need in this community and don't see the need met, and I know that I can do it. I know that Bruce sees a need for change and is very energetic about being a part of that change. I truly believe that Bruce Tenniswood will be able to provide the opportunities for what we are looking for. Thank you so much for your time and enjoy the rest of your night here. And please make sure to ask Bruce any questions that you may have. He is very personable and always willing to take the time to help anyone. Thanks.